And you say Paris City. And you say New York City.
For those of y'all out there, let me give you my formal greeting. Hotel. My name is Melvin Isaac, and art is a way of expressing what we feel, see, and think. The ancient Egyptians expressed their idea over 7,000 years ago in writing by means of a large number of picture signs, which are commonly called hieroglyphic. For instance, the pyramid is a sign for eternity, and the ark is a sign for life. Word of wisdom. The present is lost if we forget our past and have no vision for the future. In the early 1400s, the medieval, the Middle Age period, the Renaissance rebirth artists expressed their feelings on canvas, paper, and walls. Great artists such as Rembrandt painted the Sacrifice of Abraham, Leon da Vinci painted the portrait of Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, Jean Dan painted the still life with Paris, Pablo Picasso painted the Guernica, Mother and Child, the dancers, and the musicians. And lastly, Rembrandt Burden painted the pavilions of Rigel.
And I'm saying that my name is Nancy, and I'm a huge fan of Melvin's.
And where we at?
And we're at a Hudson Link art exhibit, and it's extraordinary works of art that are around here that's been done by some very talented people. Okay, and while I'm speaking, Melvin is drawing beside me, and Melvin's just one of my favorite folks, and he's really, really extraordinary talent. There are lots of people here, and they seem to be having a wonderful time, and I can understand that too. And Hudson Link has sponsored this art exhibit. Hopefully it'll be something that they'll do periodically, because obviously there's beautiful art to see, and there are wonderful people to visit with. So I certainly think that folks should come and enjoy this kind of an experience that both is sponsored by Hudson Link and that is also done by people who have really developed their talent in extraordinary ways. Melvin Isaac is one that we got to know a while ago, and Melvin is a good buddy and someone that we think can do all sorts of things. As a matter of fact, we have some artwork of Melvin's at our home as well that he did years ago. And it's a wonderful refreshment table, and folks are having a lot of fun, and I'm pleased to be here. It's a real treat to be here. And it's a real treat to see some of the men that I haven't seen for quite a while, and have a chance to see again the pictures that Melvin has done. I saw the praying hands in the corridor there. It's just amazing. I understand that hands are particularly difficult to draw, and yet he does that so beautifully. Evidently that is a part of the anatomy that is very hard to get look realistic and look human and all the rest of it. He's done that. But I think Melvin's very good at catching the human component in whatever he does. And that's reflected in a lot of the pieces that I've seen here. And I'm not sure what else would be of interest to others. I know there's a lot here that's of interest to me, both the artwork and the people. And this gentleman is beside me working industriously, and folks are wandering around and studying the things on the easels, and there were some lovely speeches earlier that people talked about. There are various relationships. I know John Valverde spoke because he was one of the originators of the Hudson Link mission. Trying to think how far we go back since I've known Melvin. Melvin, do you answer that question? How long have I known you?
He known me for, I think, over a couple centuries, decades.
Decades. Can I interview Melvin while I'm here?
Yes, you could.
I can interview Melvin. Okay.
You can ask me any kind of question.
Great. I would love to interview Melvin. Okay, so.
So I welcome you to go to museums, art galleries, bring a sketch pad out and start sketching the scenery. You got a huge amount of scenery that nature has out there, and just start sketching. That will get you in the start of your hidden inner talent. And that would make you a real, to me, you know, laid back, you know, person that is see the world through your eyesight, which is your perspective in art, and it gives you another way of looking at life and another way of expressing yourself. Now, art is a way of reducing or relieving anger, tension, and stress. As you draw, you would notice that these things that's going around you, it kind of lowers that. It makes you, you know, because you're concentrating on your art and your ability to bring out something beautiful that's hidden inside anything. I bring out something beautiful that's hidden inside of a person because that's what I see. I see things inside of a person and I can bring it out through the art. So by me doing that, I'm paying attention, all my energy is expressing that, so that relieves a lot of tension, stress, and anger. And that, usually if a person's going through a loss of their loved one, breakup of a relationship, the stress on losing a job or anything, but it relieves it because that gives you another focus. So art makes you calmer, really slow down your tension of getting upset. So art is therapeutic, and I believe that it can help anyone to relieve tension, stress, and anger just by drawing, just by picking up a pencil. Or if you into poetry and you just writing poems and you just expressing yourself through your lyrics, which is another way of sharing your gift. So art is therapy, it's therapeutic, and I express my energy through art, and I would give you the opportunity to do the same as well. Now, I am a BCAT producer, which is Brooklyn Community Access Television, and I'm certified. So I have my own show, which is called the Artistic Talent Show, that comes on every Thursday at 6 p.m. And I would love for you to watch that show. You'll see various artwork that I'm doing, and you would also see places that I put up at times that you can go to, like the art museums, the art galleries, and then visit my website, because I have a whole ton of stuff over there for artists where you can start looking at how you want to build your own website, or how you can get funding, or how you can get trained into your own art and meet other artists. I think that's the best thing to do, is just meet other artists that's doing the same thing you do, that pull out what you don't see, and you'll start developing your own self. So again, thank you for watching my show. I really appreciate you taking your time out to find out what's going on in Brooklyn, or in the BCAP, the Artistic Talent Show. And this is what's going on. Me, my art, to show you what I'm doing, or how I'm expressing myself to help out the community, to help out young people to turn their life around through pulling out their hidden talent, and they'll become a blossom into an artist, and where they can start expressing themselves through their paint or drawing, and exhibiting, show exhibits to galleries and different places that want to see you. So that's what's happening on the Artistic Talent Show. My name is Melvin Isaac, and I'm an artist, and I'm also a producer for Brooklyn Community Access Television, which comes on every Thursday at 6 p.m. at Time Warner's 67, and you can also watch it on www.bcat.tv. That's the Brooklyn Community Access Television. Okay, it's enough is said. Continue watching my Artistic Talent Show. Support me, support the young kids out there, and anytime anyone out there that feel that they want their hidden talent to be brought out, or to be on my show, or come with a personal interview, you can call me and I would answer it, or you can go to my website. You see everything on there that you would need to know. But if you need to call me, that you really want to share your gift to the world through my show to be filmed, you can call me at 646-784-3902, and I would be gladly to help you to develop your hidden talent that you have inside of you. Okay? So again, continue watching my show. I thank you for listening to me. And again, go to art galleries. Go to art museum. Take out a pencil and a pad and start sketching things that you see, or individuals, anything. Just start getting involved into your hidden talent until it develops into something special. And the special thing to develop is you. Let me say that again. The special thing that it will develop once you develop your artistic talent, the gift that's been given to you, will be you. And keep that in mind. So with that, take care, continue watching my show, and I'll see you again. Bye. Okay, I just want to quickly point out to the viewers that I am looking for someone that will help me volunteer to help me in receiving funding to help out the community. There is one place that I would know of that we can build on this information I just recently got, and it's called Free Fulfillment. So let me repeat that again. I need someone or a volunteer that would help me build this organization, which is non-for-profit, to help out the community. And one of the information that I just received lately is in order to get funding, it's called Free Fulfillment, and it's already designed to tell you which way to go. And they do help out non-for-profit organization that is trying to help out the community. So if anyone out there that would like to put in some time to help me build the organization through art, please contact me at 646-784-3902. My name is Melvin Isaac again. I'm an artist and a BCAT producer. Please contact me at 646-784-3902 because I do need assistance. I do need someone that will support me, support the community, and help me build this wonderful, wonderful art organization for the community. And it's through this information I just received. It's called Free Fulfillment, which is a funding source. It's a funding company that is already designed to help people out. That's non-for-profit. And you just follow the procedure. I just need someone to help me into that funding so this way we can build this organization together. I really appreciate if somebody could do that with me. Another thing that I want to point out is soon I'm going to put up when it's going to happen, but very soon, the summer's just about here, and I'm going to be doing my own art exhibit. So I have plenty of arts, a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. Of course, I will have somebody sit there and I would actually draw you a portrait picture. If you cannot, I can take a picture of yourself and do the drawing and give you the sketch later on. And this is all free. I'm just promoting the art, promoting myself, and selling the art, but the person that sits there will get a free art. So I will share with you later on. You just keep watching my show, look at the website, and I will put up the date and time that I will start doing my exhibit, my art exhibit, which I'm gonna call it an art gallery, Melvin's Art Gallery. So it will be coming up soon, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. The pictures, I even will have pictures that's on a card. You know, a lot of black art that's on a greetings card, and also a regular card. And if a person is sitting there, I would also put your picture on a greetings card as well. So it's gonna be really nice. And some of my artwork, as you're gonna see after you finish hearing me talking, I will show you some of those cards that you will see that's already laid out, and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's gonna be fantastic, beautiful. I'm pretty sure you will love it, you know. So watch out, keep watching the show, because you will see when I will do my art exhibit and where it will be at and what time.
Hi everybody, my name is Dionysia Rose. I'm doing real good in school right about now. I get A's and B's. My GPA average is 3.8, and now, right about now in life, I'm still going through my troubles. With my troubles, I came upon a group called U-Turn. Right now I'm with Brother Isaac. He's showing me how to go through life, because through life it has the trials. As the trials, you have to face them and try to move on. Everybody in a way have a way to express their anger and how they feel. The way I express my anger is by writing poems. If there's not a way that you can express yourself during poems, everybody should find their own special way, if it's singing, rapping, dancing, anything to express themselves. Today, I guess I'll be showing you some of my poems and express how I feel, because right about now I'm going through my things with friends, boys, everything. So I'm starting off with my first poem. The first poem, I wrote it, well, it was starting off with this morning when I was just angry and I decided to write. As I wrote, the first poem is, when I think about how badly people hurt me, I feel to hurt them back. When I think about how people betrayed me, I feel to betray them back. But life moves on, and as it moves on, it makes me a stronger and better person. It's amazing how life is. As two doors shut in my face, two doors be open, and let two special people into my life. The first person is a guy that brings me up and not down. He helps me to relieve my anger and let me see who I really am. And his name is Brother Isaac. I have a second poem too. Right about now, I'm kind of going through things with my friends. Well, I thought she was my friend, but I guess I was wrong, you know? Like, there's always that special person that you think will be by your side, or be down for you, but then they always end up changing. But not always, but in my situation, the girl did change. Well, let's see, when I wrote this one. Well, this one kind of goes towards my friend that I wrote like roughly a week ago. It says, I thought you was my friend until you betrayed me. I thought you was my ride or die chick, the only one I'll do anything for. Thought you was my girl I could pick up for if anything go down. I thought you was my baby, the one that I could say that I could pick up for when shit really goes down. But now I really see who you are. After 10 years, I thought you was my girl. You're not the person that I saw you as. You're not the person you're supposed to be to me. I think I was blinded by your love, or maybe more our friendship. I thought you was my friend, my ride or die chick, my girl, my baby. And you know what? I came to the fact that I was wrong. Well, this is another poem that I wrote as I was going through everything with my mother, my friends, and everybody, my family and everything. I just decided to write this one. Well, today is May 5th, and I wrote this one on May 2nd. I try to live life to the fullest, but it seems as if my life is going down. I try to move on and forget the people who hurt me in every way, but it seems as if there's a wall blocking me in front. I try to break it down. It seems as if it doesn't want to be broken. This wall can't be seen because it's inside of me, blocking every side of my heart. When I look at the people who have hurt me in every way, the hate that I have towards them become more intense day by day. But I still want to break this wall down and stop putting the stress on people. I want to break this wall down so my family can love me the way they used to. But it seems as if the streets are calling my name, like, you know, like they're my best friends, because I don't have no family to back me up. I want my mom, especially, to love me the way she used to, but the hate I have towards her won't allow her to love me the way she used to. But I try so hard, but it's just this wall that's just blocking me and blocking me from society. Well, this is my last poem for right now, but you see, all my poems just has to really do with life and everything that I go through during the day and night, anytime you want to consider it. Well, it's amazing how life has its ups and downs and its ins and outs. One moment life will be the best, and one quick moment it will change.
I have a model. I have a new model, and her name is Dionysia. And so she will be with me, and she probably one of my permanent models. She does poetry, and y'all already heard her already. So now it's time for art. So the first thing I want to do is start off with our basic principle of drawing a person. And actually, I'm going to look at her. I'm going to do a portrait of her starting from here. And we're going to start off like that. And then next week, I will do a full figure. So today it was going to be part of the 4 basic shapes that I'm doing with her. All right, and then I want to show you the 4 basic shapes. So let's start off with our drawing.
With Corey, we're standing here in Fulton Mall. Corey, can you tell us where you're from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Okay, are you familiar with freestyle art?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we have here Melvin Isaac. He's a freestyle artist, and he's gonna do this lovely lady right over here. Would you buy something like this?
I would like to see it first, see what he can do.
Okay, would you want to spectate it?
Okay.
Do you have a few minutes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thanks a lot.
This story is very interesting because I'm seeing art. I'm telling you about art the way I see it through my eyesight. Now, how I get this particular information is because I follow the old masters. You're going to be seeing some of the pictures that she's holding up right now before I start to draw her. But some of the old masters is like Leon da Vinci, Pablo Picasso. You heard this famous Norman Rockwell. And one of the things that I'm going to be using is Daniel Green method of drawing a perspective. The way I'm going to have her draw is going to go through the portion of length. And you would see her quick the way I would do it. But the first thing I want to do is talk about the art while I'm drawing the perspective of her. So this art right here that I'm talking about is the Black Queens of Africa. Now, these are the Black Queens that you want to see. And this is us. These are the sisters that you see out here in the world. So this is the Black Queen of Africa. The bunch of colors that you see, it shows a lot of movement in the painting, which is showing movement and a life. So it's sort of like a real lively picture because of the colors. Right here, this is a drawing, and what this is African drums. And to go back into perspective, into our history, this is what we knew, because we told our stories. We actually gave signals, and we tell you if anybody else is coming into the neighborhood, and we actually play our music. All of this is through our drums. So actually we're talking to you through drums. And this is where we started at before we came to come to this country.
And you say Paris City. And you say New York City. Jazz Liberators with the live motivator. Check it out, y'all. Yeah. From the 5 to the mind to the hand to the pen, to transcribe the plan, to stick to fly paper but never quite land at my last destination. From bus, train, or plane to radio station, I occupy minds, that's my occupation. My childhood to baptism, indoctrination, all the way through to my higher education. Reward for my patience, I'm loving my calling my loved ones from extra long distance across many seas. I wish y'all would hear the things that we'd see, the witness I bear, as light as high air. But since you're not here, I lay your foundation that brings me back with you. Reward for your patience. You could say I'm working on a vacation. You could say, and you say New York City. You could say, you should say, you could say, matter of fact, you could say I'm working on a vacation. You could say, right now, it'd be true, right here. You should say, you could say I'm working on your vacation. As time flies by, the calendar changes, months, days, and years, add-ons, rearrangements. There's so much divine, but ain't nothing sacred. We can't turn the clock back, so why try and fake it? I grow with the movement, but still I stand and retrace the steps we crawled, walked, and ran. I look forward to a vintage, spit over jazz riffs to choose ancient strings over synthage. The mood the beat brings, plug at your heartstrings. So for now I choose words that won't harm ya, disarm ya, to slide off the armor. Let your mind ponder on things that calm ya, then let it wander, way past beyond the stress that your life brings, things that frustrate ya. Getting all